Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an unboxing video of Apple's iPad Air 5. This is just like Apple Pro, so heavy, like it's anything but air. It has so much new things in it which just makes it much better than Apple's iPad Pro, which literally cost more than it. So we have so much new things in it like sweep gestures, multitasking, pencil support, center stage, and the thing which makes this device run so smooth is the M1 chip. We have so much to talk to this video, and let's begin. So now let's open up the box, and the box contains obviously an iPad, a C-type USB charging cable, and a 20-volt USB-C type power adapter. So it has recycled aluminum unibody, and it has fingerprint scanner, but it lacks Face ID. Like it just makes me say like, why Apple? Why? It has 10 Hz display, which is pretty much good for any journal user. And it has 10.9-inch screen, which is a really sweet spot for these types of gadgets. Now, if we all would look at its body, like it's really thin, like it's 6.1 mm, like generally even phones have like 8 to 7 mm thick body, like it's really thin. Its battery, like any other iPads, lasts 10 hours long and is enough. Like, take a look at its front camera, which is 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, which captures pretty good live photos and videos. You also get to see the same 12 megapixel camera on the back, which is really useful for students to take pictures of their assignments, notes, homeworks. It's really important to have a good camera on iPad. So why? Not because it's simply newly launched, because it has so many new features and actually more than that of a MacBook, and without actually spending more money. And I personally think it's the best value segment of the entire iPad world right now. And this is how simply you set up your iPhone with iPad. So, if we'll talk about the performance, then it has the M1 chip, which will make its performance significantly better than what was in the previous iPad Air, at least on paper. But I personally think that iPad generally has high performance. That being said, any kind of heavy photo editing work like so smooth. In terms of performance, M1 chip handles it very well. This isn't iPad Pro, but it's just as powerful. But this iPad has 8 gigs of RAM, and not talking about the extra RAM to more stuff. I'm talking about the software updates, because when it comes to Apple, their software updates, like how long they'll support the device, tends to be timed by how much RAM the device has. And this device being said has 8 gigs of RAM. I think it will get updates for pretty much 5 years from now. Also, the M1 is objectively more powerful, which will keep the iPad Air 5 updated for longer than you will probably want to use the device. And even if you are one of the persons who tend to use the device until it dies off,
मैं तो थक गई भाई।
gestures in today's world have become so damn useful. Like there are so many gestures today, and it just keeps becoming complex. So if you just go ahead and click on the Safari, and we swipe up from the bottom and pull up a dock, and we drag, or let's just say the music application, and you can see it opens up in the right view menu. And right here we can go ahead and drag over to change the width of the little bit. Right here we can change the width of each application. Now if you tap on that, we have three different kinds of options right here. So we have option for full screen, split screen, and slide over. So if we go and tap on the slide over, you can see it basically just moves this application out of its own little window. That we could have essentially three applications open at the same time. So like for example, if I go ahead and open up TV, we can put it right over here, and we have three applications open at the same time. I could also add another app, let's just say calendar, right over here. Now I have multiple applications open at the same time, and we can go right ahead and each we can slide each one of those, and yeah, we can have the application we want on the top of. So another cool feature about this is the live text and visual lookup. So this works on iPad Air 5. Take a photo of something, you can copy the text just by simply tapping on it and copying and pasting it just like. So if you tap on the little eye button with the sparkle up, it will show you exactly what that landmark, or it will just tell you about the information it has upon that picture. Like, you see, it's really cool feature. So about gaming, if you want 120Hz, which is fast refresh rate, than 60Hz, which is in this device, then go and buy a Pro. But all the games which I played on this device, I found its performance really smooth, and even on extreme HD and graphics, on Ultra HD graphics which I'm playing right now, it's more smooth. Plus the device has the speakers which are situated where you hold the phone while playing, so it's really, block the sound coming. And other than that, the performance is so smooth at 60 hertz. Like, if you want a device for a good performance, its features, and like absolutely justifies its price, it's the best device you can have. And learn new interactions provided by the updates to the macOS and iPad, like specifically the universal control. Like, it's remarkable how you can control either of these devices with the other. Like, it's just how seamless it is to work on a project on iPad and able to drop it off on Mac or vice versa. And see, just like this, it's connect to the Mac OS. So another cool feature is the center stage. It's just one of the best features personally to me, because it follows you around on the videos or while FaceTiming. Like, if there are multiple people on frame, it just follows you around. Customers can do even more on iPad with faster wireless connectivity on the go. With 5G, iPad Air can reach peak speeds up to 3.5 Gbps in idle conditions. With eSIM and Wi-Fi 6 support, iPad Air offers greater flexibility when users come to get connected. The USB-C port is now 2 times faster than the previous generation, with data transfers up to 10 Gbps, so importing large photos and videos are even quicker. Now another cool feature of iPad is you can use SSD for storage. Like, you can literally just plug it in, access files, copy, paste, transfer files here, there, and just like it, you can straight away remove the SSD. It's so simple. Like, it is the time when Apple makes transfer of files so damn easy. Now the iPad comes with the wonderful feature of the keyboard, the magical keyboard. It literally just snaps on and instantly you can start using it and use the mouse to navigate. So when it comes to iPads, what a lot of people might not know is the iPads just reaches next level when we add some accessories to it. So now that we have our own Apple Pencil, I'll tell you, it's a great addition to the iPad. Though we tend to use the swipe gestures more nowadays, but it doesn't make the Apple Pencil bad. Overall, if you're looking to save the most amount of money to buy on a tablet, then go and buy this iPad right now. Like, right now. Like, you can buy this iPad on Amazon, on Apple Store, or you can buy it on Flipkart. I will have the links in my description. Now, if you really need more performance from a laptop, like you need something like 120 hertz refresh rate, or something like that, then you should consider buying iPad Pro. But if you are for something that doesn't break your banks and has 95% of the feature from the more expensive model, and it can last way longer, then you should really buy this iPad. Like, it's totally worth the money. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you like this video, give it the thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I have variety of videos I upload every twice a week. So thank you guys.